Hey, welcome to the series of everything you need to know about Python in simplest possible way. In our previous videos, while discussing strings, we have seen so many methods in order to manipulate strings, right? So in this video, we will be seeing some of the important concepts while dealing with strings. So as part of that, let us start with the membership operators. So this membership operator we have discussed in our previous video. Also, this is used to check a specific element is present inside of a iterable or not. String is considered as iterable, right? So by using this in operator, can we check a specific alphabet or a specific substring present inside of a string or not? So let us go ahead and see that. Let's say I'm having the string which is let's say like and subscribe here. So I'm having this particular string. So after that, what I'm checking is that I will check this particular L. Instead of L, I will check this particular A in string. So if this particular condition is true, this is considered as a condition. It was checking the condition that this particular A alphabet is present inside of a string or not. So this will return a Boolean result. And if I execute this, it was returning true because this particular character, which is A, is present inside of this particular string. Because of that reason, it was returning true. Let's say if I give L here and if I execute this, it was still giving the result which is true. Let's say if I give J here and if I execute this, it was returning false because this particular J is nowhere present inside of this particular string. That is the reason it was returning as false. So we are checking with a single alphabet, right? Can we check as a substring or more number of characters? So for that reason, I am using this particular and in string, and I am checking this. If I execute this, it was returning true. And let's say if I give A and B here, and if I execute this, it was returning false. By this, we can able to understand that this particular in operator, by using this particular character or more than one character, we can able to check the substring is present inside of a string or not. We have seen and understood with the all examples that are necessary, right? And I hope now you can able to understand this particular membership operator. By using this particular substring, we can check this particular substring is present inside of this particular string or not by using this membership operator. So let us go ahead and understand one more thing here, which is iterating string using for loop. We know that string is an iterable, right? We are considering this particular string as a collection of characters. So you can see we are having L, I, K, E, and these are considered as unique and independent characters. So can we iterate through this particular string? That we will be doing using for loop here. So we were having this particular string, right, which is like and subscribe. I will be taking the same string and we are having this particular string. What I need to do is that I need to iterate through this particular string and print each character. So for that reason, what I will be doing is that I will use this for loop for I will use this character in string. So by using this character, we will be iterating through this particular string, right? So we have discussed this particular for loop very clearly in our previous videos. So this for loop will be iterating through the iterable that what we have. In this case, we are having this particular string, right? So now what I will be doing is that I will print the character is, I will use a tab space here and I will mention whatever the character that we are getting, character here. And if I execute this and something went wrong, we need to get character exactly here, somewhere got mistake. And if I execute this, we can able to see the result, which is the character is, and at the end we are getting all the characters like, we are getting space and we are getting and after that we are getting space and after that we are getting all the characters that we are having inside of this particular string. So this is only to demonstrate that we can use this particular for loop in order to iterate each character, and we can modify this character but this won't be affected, right? Because strings are immutable. So for that reason, I am just printing the characters here. So you can able to understand this very clearly, how we can iterate through this particular string using for loop. So let us go ahead and see how we can iterate this particular string using while loop. I will take the same example here of string and we will iterate through while loop. So in order to iterate through while loop, we need to have a specific condition, right? So for that reason, what I will be doing is that I will have, let's say the starting value I will be taking is, let's say number. Instead of number, I will use index here. So the starting index I will be using is 0 because this particular string will be tracked with the index numbers, right? So that is what I am trying to do now also. By using this index, we will be tracking this particular index and printing all the characters. So after that, I will use while loop, while index is less than or equal to, not just equal to, less than how many number of elements that we have inside of this particular string. By using this len, we can know how many characters are present inside of a string, right? That we have seen in our previous video. So string, and inside of this, what I will be doing is that I will print same thing that what we have printed above. The character is, I will use a backslash t, which used to represent the tab space, and after that I will print the index. If I just print the index, we will just print the number. We don't want the number, we want the character, right? So for that reason I am using this particular string, and inside of this string I will be passing this particular index. So after that we need to have a modifying condition, modifying statement that affects this particular condition, right? So for that reason I need to increase this particular index by 1. So now if I execute this, we can able to see the result. We are getting the exact result as like in the above. The string is, we are getting all the characters inside of the string. So the character is all the characters that we are getting. I hope you can able to understand how we can iterate the string using while loop, for loop, and how we can check a particular character or substring present in a string or not. So this is only to demonstrate and make you understand that we can actually iterate through the string. So because string is a collection of characters and string is considered as iterable. For that reason only we are demonstrating to know you that we can iterate through for loop. And if you wanted to change or do some kind of an actions based on this particular characters, we can do that as well. So I hope you have found this video interesting, and if that is true, hit the like button. So I will see you in the next video, and to stay updated with my latest videos about Python, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notifications to all, so that whenever I upload any video you will get the notification. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.